Hello. Hey, it's Giant Jones. I'm here at home, and today I'm going to review this Help full power 40 channel two-way emergency / info. I don't know what that means. CB radio by General Electric. Now, this radio was made back before cell phones were very popular, so if you were stranded on the side of the road, you might have a passerby help you by getting them on the CB radio. Let's take a look at what's in here. So it looks a little neater when it's, from the store. I'm sure 20 years ago anyway from the store. Now you don't get it from the store. But so I've used this. In fact, there's a video coming up. And just after I get done talking about this, I'm going to edit in a video of me using this to talk on. So what does it come with? Well, it comes with the extendable 3-foot magnet mount antenna. This will extend, of course, 3 foot, and it's base loaded, which means there's a magnetic, there's not a magnetic, there's a coil, an inductor coil in here to shorten the antenna. Comes with a 12-volt plug. Now, I'm sure if you're standing on the road and your battery's dead, it's not going to matter. This is still probably going to run. If your battery's that dead, then I don't know how the hell you got there in the first place. So that comes in handy, considering most cars have cigarette plugs. However, you can use this if you need. You can hook it to other battery sources. I have hooked it to my battery pack for testing, which is basically several batteries in line. I'll show you. So this is a battery pack that I've made. So you can easily use something like this. Red, of course, and black. Red would, of course, go to the middle connector here. That's hot, or what you'd call positive, I guess. Hot's probably not the right word for it. And then there's your negative on the side right here. The radio itself is very small. And, when I first looked at this, I thought, oh, does it have a power setting? Local range, your range here, it says local, distant. I thought, well, maybe this thing has a power setting where it boosts the power. Actually, no, this is a funny squelch. It says range, but essentially it's just a squelch. I guess they mean, if your squelch is right here, then you're only going to hear local, and your squelch all the way up, that means you're not squelching anything, you're hearing it all. So if the squelch is all the way local, then it's going to cut the noise out. Unless someone local comes on really loud. Okay, so that's a squelch, not a power function. And then, of course, you have the volume. General Electric, yay. This is your antenna plug, and this is your 12-volt plug. It does have an LED display, emergency channel. Not that you would need that now, or even then, I don't think. It has a place for a hanger, which is included, which is right here. And what that would do is snap into the back of that, so you could hang it up on your, car door, whatever you wanted to do, however you want to hang that up. It's got this nice little place that fits right there. And I know what you're wondering is how far can it reach, and that's exactly what I was wondering. So I did some testing. I was not able to get the same. I wanted Big Block to give me a radio check because he's furthest away, I believe, but he was not available at the time. So I did get a radio check from Superman and Tater. Tater's about 2 miles away. Superman is 4 miles away. There were complaints on Amazon that the magnetic base was not strong enough to stay on the car. However, I will point out this isn't made for that. It's not really made to stick on your car and drive around with. It's made to, in emergency, you stick it on top of your car and you transmit. Having said that, I've seen videos where people have said these things work great for convoys, and they'll stick these on their car and go down the highway. So I imagine that guy may have had issue with his, but from what I've seen, people don't have too much issue, and I felt the magnet on here. It is quite strong. It's not a weak magnet, so you probably easily could put that on a car, run convoy with it. So let's go ahead and check out the video where I'm using this. I put this on, my idea was to put it on top of a truck and use my battery pack here. Once I started transmitting though, my battery pack died, which I'm not surprised. This thing has been used multiple times in the last 2 months, so it's dead. But I was able to get someone even with a battery pack. I was able to talk to Superman with the battery pack, but it died soon after that. So I wasn't able to put it on the vehicle. I went ahead and hooked up an external power supply, the one I made out of that Wii power supply I talked about a few videos ago. And I put this on top of a tool chest. And the SWR probably wasn't the greatest, but that's all I had available at the time. Anyways, let's take a look at that video. Hello! Hey, I'm sorry about that. My damn battery pack died. I had to go get my damn power supply out of the house and hook it up outside. I just wanted to make a video and see if these damn General Electric help CBs you carry in your trunk in those little boxes, you know, for emergencies back in the day. I want to see if I can still get out on one of them in 2020.
Sounds good. It's working.
Let's see, how far are you away?
I forget where you at, but I'm over here with Rotary. Hey, about 4 miles from you through the woods.
Alright, that ain't bad at all right there. 4 miles. It's a standalone antenna there, Tater, so well, that's pretty good. What do you think?
Yep, sure enough.
Alright, you guys are going to be in a video again. Now talk about the crazy shit you usually talk about, and I'll record it.
Alright, we just shooting the shit. I'm gonna come over here and key on Superman because he's a crackerhead.
That's what I like hearing.
Don't make me drop the hammer on you, Ricky B. Dog. Where'd you go, big block? We ain't done with you yet, you old 40-ace fucker. But if you want to make a video, all these punks run off. What's wrong with them? Put it in there. He's wanting to get you on there, but you being no quiet mouse. Oh, I had to come out and call out a neighbor. My fault.
Yelling at the damn neighbors, always trying to start trouble, huh?
No, actually, his neighbor started shit with me. He's a damn run out. That's why he's starting shit with him. Me? Yeah, you start problems. That's why they'll try to run your ass off over there. They ain't gonna run me off. Well, they started shit with me. He's a damn redneck, Cliffhanger.
Oh shit, I think we're all rednecks here.
Yeah, but he's a hillbilly redneck.
Oh shit, that's the worst kind.
I know you right. Where'd that 40-ace big block go? We wasn't done with you yet. What makes you a hillbilly? I guess you got that mullet haircut like your brother down there you went and seen that day. Oh, fuck. Say you wouldn't cuss me like that. What was his name? I can't remember. He ain't been on the radio so long, hell, I forget. I don't know. Give me a minute, I might can think of it. He ain't been on the radio since you went to whoop his ass. Nah, he's been on the radio since then, but I can't remember where he's fucking now. Yeah, I always called him Shorty's bitch, I don't know. Yeah, that's who it was, but damn, I don't remember. Yeah, you do. You ordered a pizza for him one day, remember? Yeah, I didn't know you did it. No, you told me you did, stupid. It was all like that. Who knows? We just blame it on Cliffhanger. Who cares? There you go.
When you see this video, you're gonna laugh. I got this damn thing on a damn toolbox. just out in the front yard. It's the most redneck-looking shit you've ever seen.
That's cause you redneck.
You might be right.
I don't know what that 40-ass big block, he probably said, well, shit on them idiots, I'm gonna go in here and fix me a hot pocket.
Well, you know, I was going through the channels when I was getting 25, and someone was talking on 15. I thought it was him for a second. I thought you guys had moved. That's why when I went to 25, I yelled, hello! I didn't think anyone was there.
It might have been him, he hit and miss there, right?
Yeah, I talked to guys. I talked to Cranky and Yellowbird on 31 the other day. They said to tell you hello, because they were talking about the ham. You know, they had that ham test yesterday. I was studying all damn day yesterday for that ham test up there at the damn fire department.
Yeah, well, they gonna do the one in Morganton in April. I'd go up there, you might find some goodies up there cheap.
Well, you know, I just got to get licensed. That's what I was going up there to do yesterday. But, you know, my damn manual that I was studying, it didn't have all those damn digital modes in it because it's an older manual. And there was some of the test questions were about digital modes and stuff. This was a test exam I took, not the one up there. You got to pay $15, so I wanted to make sure I could pass it 100% first. And there was some digital modes that I hadn't heard of that just come out, and I was like, shit, I better wait till next month when they have it up there at 321 Fire Department.
Oh yeah, well you smart fella, you figure it out.
You're a sweet man. You try not to be, but you're a sweet man.
I can just tell you're smart, so hey, you figure it out.
You know what? I need to give you one of these pigs, half price.
I won't do pig. If I had a pig, I'd give it to big block. You can make it squeal.
I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, that's some nasty shit right there. Alright, now let's just move the stuff out of the building. That's messed up.
Well, shit, I was hoping Big Block would be in here so I could see how far this damn little antenna would get out. But hey, 4 miles is good enough for me. I think realistically, if you're on the side of the fucking road, you better have a damn cell phone. But if you didn't, I guess you could get someone with this.
Yep, ain't worse good. I ain't good on it. Superman, you're pretty good. Oh, yeah, no problem there. Yeah, Big Block, he's not like the gnat on a dog's ass, in and out.
Sounds like him and that pig.
Well, he's probably over thinking about a hot pocket. He's like, fuck these idiots. I want to go in here and eat me something.
Yeah, I gotta go in here and eat, but first I gotta feed these damn animals. I tell you what, it is cold as fuck tonight.
Oh shit, what you having for supper over there?
Turkey. Turkey salad. We made a big turkey yesterday. We go up there at Thanksgiving, they're damn cheap as hell. We load up on them. We get about 10 turkeys, you know, because I think it's buy one, get one half off or something up there at Food Lion. So we stock up on them and eat them during the year. That's what we're having.
Shit, what a deal. Guess you done polished off all that cabbage, huh?
Well, hell yeah, that cabbage is gone. Now we got a bunch of apples. You know, I told you last time we had a bunch of cuties, you know, little oranges. We went through those. Now we got about 20 pounds of apples. So I've been eating apples like crazy.
You be having the screaming memes.
That's all right with me. I like apples. I like apples and beans. You know, I'm probably one of the oldest young people in the world, you know, because they'll say, what do you want to eat? Just beans. That's it? Yeah, just give me beans. I'll eat beans out of a can the rest of my life. Don't need to spend no damn money on nothing. I swear I'm like an old fart.
Well, beans have got protein.
Yeah, if I was stranded on an island, I'd want beans and porn. Just beans and porn, and I'll be happy on that island. Give me a CB, maybe.
He'll be like Big Block. Just give me beans and porn.
Yeah, I guess I'm the oldest young man I've ever heard of. That's what they tell me, anyway.
Oh, my God. That is funny.
Well, let me go ahead and put this thing up, because I am freezing and running out of memory on my camera. So I'm going to go put it up. I'll hook the big radio up in a minute.
Oh, put it up, but don't be putting no shit up on us to sound bad.
I won't, I promise. I won't put the Roger beep on and echo real loud.
I know where you live. I'll come poop in your driveway.
Oh, shit. Well, pick a part. I got a big ass driveway. I'll just move around it. I'll be back. Those guys are crazy. I guess they're crazy. I don't know. Maybe they're saying and I'm crazy. Anyways, so I figured I'd end the video by just showing you this 1980s haircut on this lady. Fully extend antenna and place on car roof. Plug the antenna jack into the transceiver. Plug the adapter into a cigarette lighter and transceiver. My God, look at that 1980s console there. Let's see. Press power button and select channel. And press transmit bar to talk. Release bar and listen for reply. Look, she's so happy. She's on the side of the road. Her husband didn't come with her. She's out getting groceries, or I don't know. This is the 2020. This is 2020. The feminists will get mad at me if I say something like that. She was out doing her fire lady job, saving burning buildings and stuff, and she took her car with her. And now she's stranded on the side of the road, but she don't need no man to help her. So she's getting on there and trying to ask for women. And anyways, don't attack me, feminists. I'm just being nice. Don't take my words of confidence as sarcasm, because I really believe it. A woman can definitely rescue a man out of a burning building. Throw him up on his shoulders, her shoulders. No, it doesn't matter. It's 2020. Hims and hers are all the same now, aren't they? Right. So anyways, now if I haven't pissed off YouTube, this is Johnny Jones. I'm here at home, and I'll see you.